Want to know something, bro? Everything in this world, everything in your face, every poster, every advertisement, even this video is a distraction. Everything that's not of your purpose is a distraction. You want to see something, bro? I know this is scuffed. He's moving the camera. Oh my God. He's taking me somewhere. Look. All right. Look. Without giving my location, bright lights and other nonsense in my area. All right. So I came in here to meditate, and I realized, I was out there trying to meditate. So I came in here and realized just too much going on. I wanted real quiet. I wanted real peace, zero distractions, zero anything. Your success in this world is completely dependent on how much you can avoid distraction. Listen, bro, your success in this world is completely dependent on how much you could avoid distraction. It's like, think about it like this. When you watch a race, right? I don't want to use humans, for example. It's going to sound strange, but I'm going to use a horse because I really want to use, the horse metaphor with the eyes. When you watch race horses, why do you think they have those visors on them? When they're looking at the horse when the horse is running and they have those like goggles or those glasses, and they can't see to the side of them, they can only see forward. What do you think that's there? To help them avoid distraction, right? And what does that help the horse do? It helps them focus, helps them run faster. They only have one goal in mind, they can only see one thing. So the horse's sort of whole existence, once they become a racehorse, is just running towards the goal as fast as possible. They're the fastest things on the planet. The same with dogs, but everything in this world, bro, all of your success is completely dependent on how much you can avoid distraction. What is the biggest distraction to men? Women, right? It's funny because I was talking to my bro, and he generally comes to me for advice. For talking to. It's good to have a brother. I come to him for advice too. And something that he was asking me about was a girl. I was thinking to myself, so you've posted up things now, you're getting better, you're improving, she's kind of liking your stuff, she's kind of, giving you signs to talk to her, etc. And I was telling him, don't say anything. You know why I told him that? Because she's attracted to all this progress you're making, she's attracted to all this improvement, she's loving what she sees. But it's when you get distracted from your purpose that she'll most likely fall away, that many girls will fall away. A lot of guys trying to understand, how can they attract girls, etc. Looks, maxing, all this stuff. All those are important, but there's no greater attractive feature than a man on his purpose. There's nothing more attractive than a successful man on his purpose. There's nothing more attractive. There's nothing that a girl wants, that is intrigued by, than a successful man on his purpose, that's focused, that's naturally, authentically being himself, that's putting himself forward into the world and making something of it. There's nothing more attractive. So if your biggest thing is, girls and this and that, and I don't want to really skip out on girls for, improvement and success and stuff, they will always be there, bro. They will always come. But this opportunity will not always be here. You can make it up later to some degree, but this opportunity, the way you are now, who you are now, it will not be here. So you should focus on now. You should not be distracted. Ultimately, all these things we do, whether it's, excuse me, whether it's, masturbation, whether it's drinking, etc., whether it's to some degree even friends. If you're hanging with a group of friends and all you guys ever do is drink, party, they're talking about this drama, they're trying to go to this occasion, this party, and your life's pretty much been the same. It's been the same. It's been the same like year round. It's a distraction, bro. These friends, that's what they want to do with their life. That's the ultimate highlight. They save up on these jobs that you guys work together, and then they want to go to a vacay, and then they save up again to another vacay, and they're kind of stuck in a cycle. It looks good on their social media, but in reality, they're trapped. Your friends you have, they want to invest in cars, etc. They're buying cars, yada, yada, yada. But in reality, like, besides being the car guy, he's trapped. Because now he has to pay for the insurance, got to do all this other stuff. He's gonna like check his write-up, etc. And it's just a trap. He's financially leasing himself to this thing, to this job, and he's trapping himself. It's a distraction. Everything within your face is a distraction. The food you eat, the trash is a distraction. Think about it. You want to live a long, healthy life, ultimately, right? But it tastes so good and it's so enticing for that moment that you get distracted from even that purpose of living long, and you eat something terrible, and all of a sudden here comes the health issues, or you drink, or you smoke, or you struggle with it, whatever it is, you get distracted. You know, in reality, all the details to everything you want are already out there. Human beings have discovered everything. There's no technical originality besides authentic things that you can say. But all the answers are already out there. If you want to be fit, you know how to be fit. You don't have to go to this. You don't have to go to this channel to look at how to be fit. You can literally just YouTube it, Google it, etc. Probably find at least three good workouts to do, 4 days a week. Be fit by maybe a year and a half. Never be the same again. But you're distracted. There's probably 3 good books out there that you could read right now that will change your life. But you're distracted. There's probably a woman out there waiting for the man that you could become if you weren't distracted, but you're distracted. There's probably a dealership waiting for you to step in, a man of your nature, but you'd have to be successful, and you won't be because you're distracted. Everything in life that you want exists beyond your distractions. Impress yourself. Impress yourself each day. Each week you should have a new idea of getting rid of a distraction and replacing it with something that benefits your future self. Because ultimately that's what's going to make you happier. So each year should look different. Each year should look like a less distracted version of yourself. You know how you're succeeding. You know where you're succeeding when you're the least distracted you've ever been. When everything you're doing is intentional. When you can look at a sheet of paper, check it off and say, oh, I've done this today, I've done this today. And now that everything's done and there's nothing left to do in the day, I'll allow myself to be distracted because I've done everything. So there's nothing to give attention to besides rest, maybe. That's the video, bro. Impress yourself, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.